2 weeks after young officers ousted Burkina Faso's transitional president, Captain Ibrahim Traoré was sworn in as president.
Burkina Faso and its president has been in the news for some time now. The news calls the country unstable, outsiders are calling it unsafe, and there has been so much conflicting news online that nobody knows what to believe about the country. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country with many years of political instability, terrorism, and foreign control, which has left many hopeless, with nearly 40% of the population living below the poverty line. How can Africa's fourth largest producer of gold be one of the poorest countries on the continent?
You know, if you take the land of Burkina, the underground is gold.
At the center of it all is a 36-year-old soldier named
Ibrahim Traoré,
who rose to power in 2022, right in the midst of the storm. Since then, many have come to see him not just as a revolutionary, but as somebody worth protecting even with their lives.
If someone came here and is not a good person around this area of our president, we know the person.
To some, he's a rebel with a gun, and to others, is the second coming of Sankara. Whatever you choose to believe, he's gotten the full attention of the continent, and now he has mine too.
Ibrahim Traoré don't take the president's salary.
Really?
Yes. Ibrahim Traoré is a captain. He only takes captain salary.
Up till now?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Realizing how very little I knew about the country, its people, or the man behind the headlines, I decided to come here myself to explore the country, to speak with the people who live here, and to hopefully hear from the man himself.
Welcome to Burkina Faso!
This was my first time in Burkina Faso, and like many African countries I visited, I didn't know what to expect, so I stepped out into the city to feel the energy for myself. What surprised me as I started to explore the city was the way people moved around. It was far from what I would typically expect from a country under military rule, and it didn't feel like this country was in crisis.
One of the fascinating things I've also seen so far being here is that you see like even women riding motorcycles.
Yes.
C'est le minimum pour un Burkinabé de savoir rouler en moto. En fait, ici, il y a comment on appelle ça? C'est un rituel en fait que nous avons ici. Lorsque tu as le certificat, tu as d'abord un vélo. Tu vas à l'école avec et tout. Et en ce moment-là, tu apprends à rouler en fait à moto jusqu'à ce que tu en aies marre, quoi.
This land was once known as the Upper Volta, a former French colony.
Upper Volta, August 5th, 1960. Independence activities began with the arrival at Ouagadougou.
They got their independence in 1960, but real change didn't come until 1983 when Thomas Sankara took power.
Utiliser ces immenses potentialités pour développer l'Afrique parce que notre sous-sol sont riches.
He was young, bold, and Pan-African. He renamed the country Burkina Faso, which means the land of the upright people. But in 1987, he was assassinated. What followed was a cycle of decades of political shifts, coups, and power struggles. Then in 2022, another young soldier stepped forward.
Tenons à informer la population que la situation est sous contrôle et que les choses sont en train de rentrer progressivement.
Captain Ibrahim Traore has been declared the new head of the West African country.
He took power at 34, making him Africa's youngest head of state, and his biggest promise was not to please the West, but to do right by his people.
The thing is, Ibrahim Traoré is the leader. He is not trying to give you an order. He shows you the way.
Et c'est grâce au capitaine Ibrahim Traoré qui fait que le Burkina Faso reste encore vivant. Parce que si Ibrahim Traoré n'était pas venu, aujourd'hui on n'en parlerait pas du Burkina Faso.
When Traoré came into power, he expelled French troops, suspended foreign media like France 24, restricted foreign NGOs, aligned more closely with Russia and neighboring anti-Western states, and made it clear that in the new Burkina Faso, even foreigners, including white people, will be subject to the same laws as everyone else.
The French airlines were landing in Burkina, and they've put our country on riot. That was chasing actually investors out of the country. So Ibrahim said, okay, no problem. Your companies that is here are here. For example, let's say French airline. So you're not allowed to land in Burkina anymore. So they felt it. They came back to say, no, can we land again in your countries? So he said, first go and say that our countries are green online, then we can now discuss. So the president brought our own airline back. We didn't have any plane, to be honest.
Also now there's Burkina Faso
airline, Burkina Faso airline, that can take you to most African countries. When it will get bigger, we'll go everywhere.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Bold leader, young leader, a man with vision. Someone said, it's a missionary for those who vision bury. It's him, Ibrahim Traore. That's amazing. Love the guy, love the vision. He wants to do right by his people. That's amazing. Since Thomas Sankara, you know what I mean? Other than that, all the presidents that we have in Africa, all of them are sellout, more or less. You know what I mean? Some of them try to play it both ways, but we know they sell out. We know that. Because when you look at the company running their country, everything is run by foreign companies. You know what I mean? Ibrahim Traore is changing things there. No, enough is enough. We are going to take back our resources, our minerals, everything. And if you want them, you're gonna pay them. That's great, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And shout out to the video for the investigation. And let's keep pushing, guys. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, to like, comment below. It helps the channel to grow, so subscribe and like. It's free.
Just like that, the Sankara comparisons began. This led me to the memorial, which was recently renovated by the Ibrahim Traore administration.
Donc c'est le bâtiment dans lequel Sankara a été assassiné. Donc ce bâtiment-là, c'est un bâtiment sacré. Parce que c'est dans ce bâtiment que Sankara va prendre de 1983 à 1987 pour travailler.
This exact spot was where he was actually assassinated.
Donc c'est-à-dire lorsque Sankara tombait, il a d'abord tombé sur ses deux genoux et non content de tomber, il a pris le soin de fixer ceux qui l'ont tiré. Il a pris le soin de soulever son poing gauche avant de tomber front contre le sol. C'est à cause de ça la statue, c'est la main gauche qui est soulevée. C'est le tout dernier symbole que Sankara va laisser à l'humanité. Donc, voilà, Sankara, sit down here at period. Lui, il était assis là, Sankara était assis là.
Oh wow, here. So then he came outside when he saw...
Et quand ils sont venus, Sankara va se lever et il va sortir par là. C'est la jeep militaire de Thomas Sankara. Il faut dire que c'était à l'époque, lui, c'est dans ça il montait et il tournait dans la ville d'Ouagadougou.
Wow. Guys, check out the statue, man. This is the hero. This is really high up, though.
Utiliser ces immenses potentialités pour développer l'Afrique parce que notre sol, notre sous-sol sont riches.
Oh boy, now, I don't know you guys, but I think last year, I was in Tanzania, Zanzibar, and I think next year, Burkina Faso. I don't know, guys. Next year, Burkina Faso, I think. I can't wait to see this guy. Can't wait to see his country.
As I moved across the city, I noticed CCTV cameras mounted at intersections, on roads, and in public spaces. They were not just for show as they worked to keep traffic offenders in check.
Don't respect my bed, the traffic light or the rules put by the president will be punished.
How will you be punished? What would they tell you?
You may clean the roads since the morning time until the afternoon time. You will be cleaning the roads. You will be gathering the garbage, something like that.
Tout le monde a peur de faire en fait une bêtise. Donc tu prends tes précautions pour éviter de faire des bêtises.
What about if you're white?
Here there is no difference. Even last time they catch a Chinese.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was cleaning the roads. People were laughing.
Really?
Yes.
So everybody is equal.
Everybody.
Le Burkina Faso vit. Aujourd'hui, la corruption. Aujourd'hui, c'est la bonne gouvernance. Aujourd'hui, c'est la liberté d'expression. Aujourd'hui, c'est la liberté tout court.
As we're just driving past, we saw these guys walking. They're filling up the potholes, and this is one of the initiatives of the government.
Comme on peut dire, c'est de par le passé, c'était des activités qui étaient menées par des entreprises. Maintenant, avec la venue de Ibrahim Traoré, il a voulu que ces petits travaux-là, ça soit fait par l'administration elle-même.
Most of the roads here used to be untarred, but now they are being tarred, and the ones that are not tarred or that have some issues, they are repairing them. There are still some roads inside that are not tarred yet, but I'm guessing it's a gradual process as always.
That's the problem also in Africa, you know what I mean? When you hire foreign companies, you know, you are paying them. It's okay sometimes, you don't have the knowledge to do something, so you hire someone outside to do that work. Okay, that's okay. But this kind of manual work, you can do it by yourself. You know what I mean? You can have a national company, a local company, and you can employ your own people. And that's a job, work. Like I said in previous videos, Africa, it's literally a sim city. It needs to be built. So it means that you have work, you have job for your people for decades to come. Till you're gonna reach European level, Asian level, American level of development. You have decades to labor, manual labor jobs to give to your people. And that's amazing. You know what I mean? You have an entire country that needs to be built again. It's like starting from zero. So, you need to give your people the possibility to create companies so they can hire your own people to work and create a middle class, upper class, rich, like everywhere else. Africans need to do that. And I'm glad that he's doing that in Burkina Faso. That's a good job right there.
Tell you there is a lot of places that we didn't imagine that there will be roads in those places, but now you can drive there easily.
I wanted to know what it was like building a business here, so I met the CEO of Let's Go, an electric car company based in Burkina Faso, who says the new administration has given his business a fresh new start.
Did you live outside the country before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Turkey before studying. Coming here was a challenge for me, but what really made me want to come back is the fact that the regime changed. We had hope that came onto us. Our president, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, was the real one that inspired me.
In setting up business, has there been any other challenges generally from your point of view? Yeah.
Because to be honest, I started with 12 cars. The day I launched the app, That day, we had as much as 10,000 demand of cars that day.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm sitting with 12 cars and I have 10,000 demand. So I told my drivers, good luck.
Good luck. That's incredible. That's crazy. That just lets you know what's going on in Africa and what people need. So if you are a businessman, businesswoman, this is your time. You just have to pick one African country and then you go there and you launch your business. Because you see 12 car, 10,000 demand, that's insane. That's insane. And also electric car. You know what I mean? It's sunny day every day from January to December. So that's the way to go with electric. Everything solar. You know what I mean? Everything electric, everything solar. You need to create around those kind of things. Jesus.
I sat down and I drank a coffee. I was like, damn, that's
a lot.
It's a lot. At first, it was really hard to satisfy the clients. Yeah. So they were complaining a lot, but I understand. I mean, to set up a business that needs a lot of resources, it's not really easy. Now we have enough cars coming soon, because as you know, the cars are assembled here in Burkina.
The cars are assembled here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Is it assembled by people from here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So instead of importing the car made already, they will assemble the cars here, part by part, which will reduce the price and also the cost of energy when it comes to consumption.
That's crazy. You buy parts by parts, you reduce the cost, lower the price, and create jobs for your own people. That's insane. That's why China right now is putting everything to creating electric cars that can be sold parts by parts for, coming up countries, Africa, South America, stuff like that. So they can buy these parts and assemble it by themselves, and it's cheap. And the quality is the same, electric car. And that's always the business with China. Cheap, good, cheap price. So that's the way to go. I love that. That's crazy. I love that. That's a good business right there. What's the meaning of Itawa? Does it have a meaning?
Yeah, it's a village in...
It's a village, okay, it's the name of the village.
It's the name of the village. So these are the models. I think every cars have a story behind
them, yeah?
Yeah, this is a mountain in Burkina.
The name, this Tenakuru?
Yeah, Tenakuru is the mountain.
Okay, it's a mountain, so they are all even named after...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So this is the charger that it comes with. In here, you just plug it at home.
Yeah.
It charges your car. This one takes you 4 hours, $5 to fill it in terms of consumption.
How much is this one?
11,000 euros.
Do you guys also have this thing, like, the way they have it in Europe, like, you pay small. Does that work here?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have that too?
Well, yeah, with some banks. Some banks have agreed for that.
He took us on a tour of real estate projects, charging stations, and smooth roads connecting neighborhoods that were once hard to reach.
Is the mall open yet? Or
no, it's under construction, but it's almost done.
So this mall construction started within the past 2 years. We're trying to check out their apartments. Apparently they have apartments here. Yeah, I'll come and buy one of this one. What do you guys think? Just pick one?
So they furnished it as well.
Ooh, this is nice.
Oh, yes, it's not bad, it's good. So this is like $100,000 to purchase a house like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But there is developments that you can do. Like that means you can pay rent, pay, and until it's fully over.
Oh, like the mortgage, like where they have it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh wow, you guys have that here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What about Airbnb? How much is it per night here?
$120.
So if you want to stay here per night, $120.
Yeah.
Looking fancy.
Ça c'est le salon.
It looks fancy.
Okay, this is the living room.
Ooh, okay. So this is how many bedroom?
4.
Wow. So this apartment looks really beautiful. An apartment like this in this area, because I can see it's very close to
the monument.
The monument. How much does it cost?
Actually, all these are sold out, but it's...
The whole building sold out?
Sold out.
Wow.
The 4-bedroom apartments are sold out.
Oh, okay.
So it's 400,000 euros.
Okay, 400,000 euros. That's like $440,000.
Yeah.
Are there opportunities for businesses here generally? And how easy is it for foreigners from Africa to build businesses here?
It's actually not hard, for example, to set up a business.
Yeah.
And how lucrative it is, I would say it depends on what you invest in. You need to fill a hole. You need to actually
solve a problem,
and there is many problems left by the previous powers. So if you want to invest in a country like Burkina, who has also good politics about agriculture, it's I would advise you to invest in agriculture.
Moi, je m'appelle M. Nikema Salifo. Bonne arrivée au centre de formation professionnelle Banganoma. Ici, on fait la pisciculture, la maraîchiculture, l'agriculture. C'est tout d'un système intégré qu'on fait. On utilise l'eau de poisson et on fait l'agriculture avec ça, le riz, le blé, les papayers, les maïs, l'ananas, les poulets, les pintards, les bœufs. On fait un peu de tout ce qui concerne local. Les poissons importés de la Chine. Et ces poissons, aujourd'hui, les gens en consomment beaucoup. Et le problème qui est là aujourd'hui, c'est avec des hormones qui transforment et ce n'est pas bon pour la santé. Et c'est beaucoup de millions, de milliards que le Burkina Faso dépense chaque année pour importer les poissons. Et maintenant ici, ceux qui sont là, qui produisent ça, ce sont des déplacés internes. Ça veut dire quand ils sont là, ils produisent, ils gagnent leur vie. Voilà, avec cette solution, on crée de la richesse, on crée de l'emploi et surtout, on fait bien manger bio et sain.
So as you see, the students, these are actually people that comes from like kind of refugees.
Oh wow.
That are coming from all these unstable places in Burkina. So after a year, they will be going to the army. Some of them come here to learn about agriculture and all these things. Others also goes to other enterprises, but the main one is here. So every month, 150 people comes here to learn about agriculture.
Every month, 150 people?
Yeah, and there is a rotation.
Wow.
So when they finish, some of them wants to go themselves to the army.
What about the other ones? Are there any ones that maybe they're going to set up farms for and then they can keep farming?
Yes, it's a choice, but most of them also have the pain, the grudge out of like what's happening.
What happened to their families?
Yeah, to the families and stuff. So yeah.
They want to go and fight.
They want to go and fight.
I wanted to see for myself how this new regime was shaping the lives of young people, and there was no better place to feel that impact than on a university campus. However, before we proceed, here is a quick message from our sponsor. If you're a traveler like me, you know that whenever you travel to a new country, your SIM card stops working. And for my trip to Burkina Faso, I had to get a new SIM card before I could access the internet. This process is very stressful, and there are times where I've gotten stuck in a country where they don't speak the same language as me. I've also had cases where I couldn't book a taxi or book accommodation just because I didn't have access to the internet. And even on one occasion, I almost got scammed at the airport by a vendor who wanted to sell me a fake SIM. Well, that's until I
discovered the Nomad eSIM service app, which connects me to the internet without needing physical SIM cards. It works in over 200 destinations worldwide, giving me the best rates and eliminating all my roaming fees. All I needed to do was to download the Nomad eSIM app from the Android or iOS store, select my country, choose a data plan, select the number of days I need it for, input the discount code, and click activate. And just like that, I was connected to the internet. The Nomad eSIM has been a game changer for me, making my travels a lot more enjoyable. And I'm thankful to them for sponsoring this video. If you love to support this channel and elevate your travel experience by getting an eSIM to make your trip more enjoyable, click the link below and enter the code TIREIKNOW at checkout, and you get a 20% discount off any plan and destination. Now, let's jump right back into the video. I want you to just tell me, what's it like living here at this moment now?
I can say life here has changed now because right now we have a president who is really fighting for us. 5 years ago or 6 years ago, life was not like that. Now we can say Burkina Faso is going forward.
Right now at the university, we got many opportunities like the Wi-Fi.
Oh, you have Wi-Fi now?
Yeah, we have Wi-Fi.
You didn't have Wi-Fi before?
No.
Here is the university restaurant. In the past, we used to say the queue here.
Okay.
Here is full of people, they want to eat. But now, when we say even there, the food is ameliorated.
You mean the food is better?
Yeah, it's better. It's more better than the past.
With 100, you can have food. But outside the university, at least 500.
Even if you don't have money, there are some ways you can try to go. And after, if you get money to pay the fees.
Oh, you mean like they have like loans?
Yeah.
That they can give student loans?
Yes, they can
They'll
give
pay for your education.
They'll pay for education.
Then later on you can pay
yes,
back.
You can
oh,
pay
wow.
Back. Yeah.
Before I came, they said there was like, you know, like it's dangerous to come here. Like, because there's war, this one, that one.
This is what other people think.
Yeah.
But Burkina Faso is different. When you come here, you see that different reality. Really, we are very happy here. We don't choose the situation that we are living right now. We don't choose it. This is an imposed situation, but we try to live it how we said. Adversity will come, but we need to adapt to it.
I love how aware they are, all of them. First of all, despite the situation, the condition, you see happy faces everywhere. People enjoying life. African in general are full of life. That's something that you don't see that with other races, other people, other cultures. But African, wherever we are, whatever the situation we are in, whatever the condition of our life, we still have that energy, that smile on the face. We're still full of life. That's crazy. Always creating, always changing, always, you know, fighting. Hope one day we're gonna reach that, I don't know. Hope one day we're gonna succeed, the continent's gonna succeed. To give to his people what they need, what they want. I hope that one day, but this guy is doing amazing things in the continent and for his country. And it's time for the diaspora as well to go back to visit African countries. You go, you travel there, family, you visit. Don't let other people tell you, no, don't go there. Yeah, sometimes if you know there's a war somewhere, yeah, don't go there. But if you don't see anything and people just saying you don't go there, but there's obviously nothing, you can try to go there and see for yourself. And you will see. But we need to start going back in the continent, investing. You see the business that the guy explained, agriculture, you know, all this kind of Airbnb stuff, buildings, houses, car company, they need that. Infrastructures, buses, to connect the city, to connect the people. There's a lot of farm, food, there's a lot of things to do. And if you have a knowledge, you just have to look and choose a country and go there and try. You see? I would have tried Burkina Faso, something, a business there. Kind of a Bolt, kind of a Uber, kind of, I don't know, something like that. Electric car, solar car. There's the sun everywhere, 40 degrees. You don't need to use petroleum, you don't need to gas, you need to use the sun as an energy. You know what I mean? You need to have train energy. Solar train, you need to have bus train, you need to have solar bus, you need to have solar cars, stuff like that. You have sun all day. You need to use it as an energy. Let's keep pushing, guys.
In most African countries at the moment, when young students are going to school, when they graduate, their first plan is they want to leave Africa and maybe go to Europe or go to France to go and study, or to go and work.
Yes.
Do people here also have that same reality, or do they want to stay in Burkina Faso?
Yeah, of course. Many people in Burkina Faso, they are thinking that in another country they can have what they cannot have here. But let me tell you, it's a lie. The white people, when they came here, they used to lie. They used to turn our mind. They used to say, no, in Africa you cannot get, but it's a lie. Here we can get everything. They came here and they take our resources. Our resources, and they go there, they transform it. For example, when you see in here, our neighbor, Ivory Coast, for example, the cocoa of Ivory Coast, the white people came, take it and they go back to do chocolate, but we don't know the price of chocolate.
I get what you mean. It's your cocoa.
Yeah, our cocoa. The same people we are working there is the younger people who live here for them.
You see, they know everything. I'm telling you, the new generation, the new African generation, they are going to go far. They're already aware about the tricky things happening in their country and other African countries. France was the #1 producer of cacao, but it was the Ivory Coast cacao. France was one of the #1 producers in uranium, cotton. Those came from Nigeria, Mali, Senegal. I'm telling you, they know now, they know. I love this new generation of Africans. I love that.
Parce que je me sens bien ici. Aller à l'extérieur et puis aller souffrir là-bas, c'est pas pour moi en fait. J'ai développé quelque chose, je donne un plus à mon pays et je suis à l'aise, mes parents sont à côté. Si j'ai envie de pleurer avec maman, je peux aller pleurer rapidement. J'ai pas besoin de l'appeler en FaceTime ou bien en WhatsApp. J'ai tout ici, pourquoi je vais aller voir ailleurs en fait?
We should stay here because here we have everything. We don't envy them.
As a young person here, what are some of the challenges you face?
You know, it is not easy, like everywhere. It is not easy. But if you need to succeed, you need to work. A challenge, the sun. You notice it, right?
Yeah, bro. I'm sweating this morning, man. Today is 47 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, the sun is hard, really hard.
So if I stay here for like 2 weeks now,
you will change for sure. Yes, you will change. You will black as mine.
We don't have oil. As Nigeria has oil, we don't have oil, we don't have the sea, we have many things, but we have the sun in abundance. That's the thing we have a lot, the sun. So we have at least 9 months full sun, and we have maybe 3 months of rain.
What about solar farms? Are there plans to build like stuff like solar farms?
There is actually a factory that does solar like panels.
Oh, really? In
Burkina, yeah.
But not in this city?
No, but it's not really far.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. The difficulties can come to be like an advantage for us.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah. To be able to purchase solar panels outside of Burkina, you need to buy everything that is made here. So
that makes sense.
Yeah. So once it's finished,
then you can buy. So that way the money stays in the country.
Exactly. It turns.
Wow. These are some very amazing initiatives.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a big part of Burkina Faso that I've noticed is everybody here knows how to ride a bike. Male, female, young, old, they're all riding bicycles. And I think it reminds me of how they live in Amsterdam. Amsterdam is a city that has more bicycles than human beings itself. So that's the vibe I'm getting from here, because if it's not a bicycle, it's a motorbike. The bikes are not even secured or locked with anything. People just park their bikes. And you're probably going to meet it when they come back. See bikes everywhere.
If you don't park your bicycle or your motorbike in the parking, you will lose it.
You will lose it?
Yes.
Somebody will just take it?
Yes, take it and go.
But now that it's here, how do people know which bike is for who?
There are tickets. If I notice on the bike and bicycles, you have numbers. So if you want to take your bicycle, you have to show the ticket.
So that's the system?
Yes, it is a sort of control. We are on the way to Mamsang's place. Mamsang.
What's the way of Mamsang?
Mamsang is a contraction of the name Mama Sankara.
Mama Sankara.
Yes.
Interesting. The reveal.
The reveal, yes.
Boom. Oh, wow.
So, there you have the gonre, the gonre, the meat and the zamne.
Mad thing.
I need to see your face when you will eat it.
I feel like I said to you.
I need to see your expression, you know.
Are you ready? This is made with beans. It reminds me of moi from Nigeria. It's not bad. It won't be my first pick though, because I like rice and stuff, but it's not bad.
Bienvenue à Das Air. Nous utilisons de la matière locale burkinabé surtout. Le beurre de qualité, beurre de coco, l'huile de...
Shout out to Teo Aina. This is one of the greatest documentary investigation that I've seen about Burkina Faso. It's well made, it's well filmed, it's well put together. Shout out to my boy, Teo. Let me check the name. Teo Aina. We love that. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to lights comment below. Please, it's free.
Moringa, l'huile de coco également, mais qui est utilisée beaucoup dans l'entretien des cheveux afro.
How easy is it to start a business in Burkina Faso?
Si tu as l'argent, c'est beaucoup plus facile. Mais il faut avoir l'idée également. Les deux vont ensemble. Tu as l'argent, c'est vrai, mais si tu n'as pas la bonne idée, ça ne va pas marcher.
There's no government stopping you or anything like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Au contraire, le gouvernement même vous aide, surtout les petites entreprises comme la nôtre en fait. Il nous aide surtout, que ce soit au niveau des impôts ou que ce soit au niveau des financements pour vous aider à créer un projet. Au contraire, même, ils sont là même pour vous aider en fait.
One thing I also wanted to know, in Africa, one of the problems we also have is speed of setting up a business. Did you have that problem?
Not the speed, because the president mentioned that he doesn't want that long process to establish any business. You come open your company, if it's valid, you start working.
How long? How many weeks, days?
Une semaine. Si tu as l'argent.
You can open a business in 1 week?
Yes, parce que en fait, ici, la seule chose qu'on te demande, c'est la création d'entreprise. Donc, tu as tes papiers et tout, tu peux déposer à la maison de l'entreprise. Généralement, en une semaine, maxi, vraiment, s'il n'y a pas eu de problème, c'est une semaine, tu as tes papiers.
It could be longer because, for example, I'm in the pipe industry too. So that process is a bit longer because, as you know, you need certifications. You need to be sure that what you invest in won't harm the population. But it's much shorter than before. Before it could take you 3 years to establish a business.
Really?
Yeah.
I've spoken to so many people while I've been here. All the people I've spoken to, they always have like positive stuff to say. But I want to have a balanced view. So I think the first question I'll ask, as a business person, what are some of the challenges? Life is not just sweet, totally. We need
it's
to know.
True.
There are challenges as somebody who lives here too, as a person. So I would like to know what those challenges are as an entrepreneur.
The main thing, is the finance. You feel like as entrepreneurs or businessmen, we feel like this loan thing is like a big thing. Is like complicated. It's not even possible.
What of the interest? Is interest rate high?
Very high.
So getting that funding from the banks is a big problem. Well, is it better now from your own point of view?
I will tell you the truth. I think even our president, he feels that it's very hard for the young people with the banking. And it's some even them to do something. I think if you see these conferences, it's calling the banks, you guys, do something to help the young entrepreneurs or something. Do something.
Is it expensive to live in Burkina Faso? Paying for rent, paying for light, electricity, shop, all of that?
It's still a little bit higher. But if you compare to other countries like Senegal or Cote d'Ivoire or even Nigeria, the cost of life here is cheaper, really cheaper.
You can have a house here for 50,000 per month.
Per month, 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000. But in Ivory cost 30,000, the minimum.
But you said here 50,000.
Yeah, no, 15. Sorry. 15,000. Sorry, 15,000.
Donc je disais que la vie était raisonnable selon moi ici parce que j'ai fait le Sénégal et je trouve que la vie là-bas est vraiment chère comparativement ici. Que ce soit l'électricité, que ce soit l'eau ou même pour manger. Il faut savoir qu'ici, même avec 500 francs, même avec 200 francs, tu manges très bien midi et tu rentres dormir.
Yeah, right now things are more expensive because they are taking taxes on everything for the war.
There are additional taxes we have to pay to support government efforts.
And people are willing to pay those things?
Yes, people are paying it with joy.
C'est plus cher, mais on accepte. Même avec les efforts de gain, nous on paye ça. Parce qu'on connaît la suite. Et on sait un jour aussi ça va payer. Voilà. Puis il y a des taxes que nous on ne paye pas, mais maintenant nous on les paye par volontariat. On est content même de ça, sans vous mentir.
On the beer, there are additional taxes we have to pay to support government efforts. So we are the only one country you can drink beer and say you're patriotic,
So as I'm like this, I'm contributing to one hospital in the city. Let me take a sip. I've contributed, I've done my part as a patriotic citizen.
Luna ton we memela no patali bondi patali dibin ditinani la ton datam ti tienga nan develop moderninga ya ton moto an develop ton tienga ki te ton pam bilbil hindite ya jardina sa ya kobo ya gulro mam ya mam gunda me mam koda me la mam patin dik mam gulro ne mam koda panna fa mam chomai la luna awani ko pleda ni himbe Ibrahim wani ko tirmenga ti twe naftondo nakata mam yela nanta mam parce que hanta mam neda nanta mam ana developer me yino le luna wa ton patin ya ngati awute ton pa mi ne obielam tini sale a way ka tapire wani me hanna man ton tie kam ta zininga la ka na kenela no maton le luna an wani na keninga fo sampa tun ko ka fo ten man de minigeri fo sampa man minigeri fo man de masoniri fo ontal nutu budo fa fo ten tumon fo nuka tum hen fo ten tum so fa abana shonga fo ti fo tum.
On voit une nette différence dans ce qui se passe dans l'ancien gouvernement et actuellement. Niveau terroriste et tout, on n'entend plus parler comme avant, c'est déjà un bon point. Maintenant, ce qui se dit sur les réseaux sociaux et ce qui est vraiment vrai, moi je préfère que quand tu es au pays, c'est quand tu viens découvrir en fait, tu viens à la découverte, tu viens apprendre en fait comment le pays vit. C'est mieux que de rester sur le net et puis être là en train de divaguer.
On social media, there's a lot of like misinformation, propaganda. Somebody told me this morning that the social media is not allowed here, that people are not free to express themselves. How true is that?
No, that's totally, that's a false thing, man.
Yeah.
I have my Instagram, my Facebook, I can post whatever I want. Everything is, we have free speech here.
It's good like people like you are coming, the courage to come first to see, not what you are hearing. And you know nowadays with TikTok and everything, if they want to just set something false, it's easy, 1 minute, just go to the lab, those Burkina Faso like that. But you are here, you can see.
There was even something I saw that they said, I wanted to confirm if that was true, because they saw him with Putin.
Okay.
They said you guys have sold all your resources now to Putin.
No, that's the opposite of what we did.
Okay, what happened?
We took back our resources. You know, it's Canadian and French companies that was owning our gold mines.
Yeah.
So when he came, he revised all the things because we were getting only 10 to 20% out of our own resources.
Really?
Because we didn't have the material to actually take it out.
Take it out.
But now we purchased the material to take it out, and we took it back. So we sell at the price that we want abroad.
Oh, wow.
I mean, yeah. Russia offered us a transfer of technology and brain
information, knowledge. Yeah.
So that's what the president asked about, basically.
Oh, okay.
He said, we won't ask you for help or anything. We want what you have in your head. If you can help us develop ourselves, it's okay. We're not asking for nothing. If we want something from you, we will buy it. So we have things here that they need. We have cotton. Cotton also, we have like one of the biggest producers in Africa.
Of cotton?
Cotton, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they buy our cotton, we buy our stuff as well.
And you guys are the ones deciding your prices now,
yeah.
On our way back, my guide mentioned something to me that I found truly shocking. At a roundabout not far from the presidential villa, people were lying on the bare ground. They were not homeless or stranded. They were there by choice, forming a human shield around the president's office.
We are here at this place with some people who sleep on the road to protect our president. We can see police protecting the people too. So everybody protecting everybody and everybody protecting the president.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
That's crazy. I think it's the first time I've heard something like that. Civilians willing to protect the president because they know foreigners are trying to delete that guy. That's incredible. Shout out to the upright people of Burkina Faso. We love you guys so much. Keep doing.
In the morning, everyone go to his job. But in the night, we come here to sleep to protect our president. Because we know that a lot of persons want to kill him because he is a revolutionary, he is Pan-Africanist.
But I can already see that they are already soldiers. So what do you guys want to do? You don't have weapons. How do you want to protect the president?
We don't have weapons, but we can use our mouth. We use our mouth to talk. We can cry and call those people who are having the weapons to come and help us.
Mais aujourd'hui là, la runda, ils vont passer sur nos corps avant de toucher à un cheveu de Ibé. Qu'il y a beaucoup de désinformation qui est répandue sur les réseaux sociaux et dans les médias. Quand vous voyez des médias comme France 24 ou TV5 qui célèbrent un Africain, il faut savoir que cette personne travaille pour eux, elle ne travaille pas pour nous.
C'est un leader, il comprend les enjeux, il connaît très bien les impérialistes. C'est pourquoi il nous avait dit de nous préparer à une guerre de haute intensité. Ils n'ont pas besoin de nous, mais ils ont besoin de ce que nos terres possèdent comme des recherches. Nous n'allons pas les laisser faire. Nous sommes en plein 21e siècle.
I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing behind me. I've never seen something like this where citizens of the country would decide to every single day stay out at night because they love their president or because they want to protect their president.
If someone came here and is not a good person around this area of our president, we know the person.
So this road leads all the way to the president's house. This was loyalty, and suddenly I started asking myself, what is this man doing differently that has made all these people want to lay down their lives for him?
Shows us the way. Just guys, let's do that together. And it's because of that every Burkinabe will stay always with this person.
He allows you to tell him what you don't like. For example, if you complain about one sector, he brings you onto that and he shows you exactly the difficulties and the work they've been doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
After a few days in Burkina Faso, I've come to see that the real strength of this country isn't in its gold or its government. It's in its people, in the way they show up for each other, in the pride and hope they carry, and in how deeply they believe in the future they are trying to build. Based on the trajectory of the country, based on where the country is at now, you feel like all your dreams can be achieved in Burkina Faso?
Yes, of course. I don't have doubts about it.
Actually, I can say one of my most dreams is to see my country out of terrorism, out of my country live peacefully, because I know that with peace we can do many things. Even if my dream is to be a lawyer, for example, or a doctor, for example, without peace I cannot do it. Then the first dream is peace in Burkina Faso, and after that I know I will do many things. You are here today. Come in 4 or 5 years, you will see Burkina Faso is not the same. It's not what the same. It's different because we are on the way.
Throughout my years of traveling, I've never visited a country with such unanimous support for its leader. Although everyone still faces challenges, the main consensus was that there was hope and everyone could see the work being done.
Mais aujourd'hui, nos plus hautes autorités de ce pays aujourd'hui croient à cette genre de business. Donc ça nous encourage, ça nous réconforte. Donc sur ce, et vous voyez qu'ils sont en train même de passer dans toutes les régions pour former la jeunesse et les faire installer à eux-mêmes.
Burkina Faso and its president serve as a beacon for change by building a country that uses its resources for the betterment of its people.
Ce que vous voyez sur les réseaux sociaux, abstenez-vous déjà la première des choses de tout ce qu'on voit, c'est pas tout qui est vrai. Venez découvrir d'abord.
We have no time to reply to the people on internet, the people who are saying that your government are doing shit. We have no time because we are working. Come back in 2 or 3 years and you will see what's happened there. Just come back.
Le Burkina Faso est très beau comme pays, donc n'hésitez pas à venir visiter. Merci.
A très beau country.
You see Wakanda?
Wakanda, yeah?
Yes. We will be like Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
Ooh, Wakanda forever. I came here to understand the man at the center of it all, but I left understanding something much more valuable. Burkina Faso might just be the key to changing Africa's trajectory. And I'm glad to have experienced this and shared this story with you all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and...
Yo, shout out to Teo Haina for the video, for the investigation, the documentary, kind of. We love that. It's amazing. I think, guys, next year, Burkina Faso. If the channel has a lot of followers, stuff like that, it would be great to go there to do a documentary myself, to visit and showcase what's going on myself. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment below. And yeah, and I'm maybe gonna start also my documentary is going in Africa, showcasing what's going on there, different countries, stuff like that. I really want to do that. But yeah, vacation, Burkina Faso next year for sure. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. We love our leader. We love our young leader, Ibrahim Traoré. What's going on in Burkina Faso is amazing. And you also learn what kind of business you can do in Burkina Faso or in Africa in general. We have sun every day from January to December. 47 degrees, 50 degrees. You can do a solar train, car train, bus sorry. We could do solar train, solar bus, solar cars, solar bike, whatever business you want to do, farming, stuff like that. There's a lot of things to do, so you learn that in this video. Yeah, let's try to go back to build, to help the continent to develop. So yeah, the diaspora, from Black from Europe, Black from America, Black from Caribbean, Black from Latin America, Black from Asia, Black from Middle East. We need to do the back and forth between Africa and the where we live, you know what I mean? We the diaspora to help the country as well. So yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe, to like, comment below. Till next time, take care of you and your family. Peace out.